Hi everyone, thank you for joining another driven workout. You're here with Coach Jen today. We're gonna start in with our modified driven warm-up. So we're down on our knees, we're gonna sit our hips back, forearm down, hand behind the head. We're gonna connect the elbows, open up, looking up to the ceiling. And we're gonna go 4 reps on each side here. Awesome, and then we're gonna go up on all fours, opening up opposite arm, opposite leg into bird dog. And then we're going to lift both knees off the floor. We're going to lift off opposite hand and opposite foot, engaging the core here. And then from here, push-up position. We're going into our hip flow. Right leg forward, right arm up, rotate. We're going to stand up, open our hips to the side. Side lunge and rotate. Back to the front, back knee down, same side arm up. Push-up position, we're switching sides and rotate. We're going to stand up, open our hips to the side, lunge and rotate. Back to the front, back knee down, same side arm up. And we go push-up position, walk back to our deep squat for our squat check. We're going to walk back out, push-up position, right leg forward, right arm up, rotate. We're standing up to the side, side lunge, and rotate. Back to the front, back knee down, same side arm comes up. Push-up position, we're switching to our left leg, left arm up, rotate. We're standing up to the side, side lunge, and rotate. Back to the front, back knee down. Same side arm up. Back to push-up position, walking back deep squat for another squat check. We're going to bring our hips high for hamstring, tuck your chin in. Bring our hips low, hands come up, and we'll stand up. All right, so that's our driven warm-up. Hopefully you guys are feeling warm. Whew. So for today, we got a 3 exercise circuit to warm us up, working on our stabilizers, our core, glutes, a little bit of shoulders and back. We got 2 rounds of Tabata and we're finishing off with core. So just like we did last week, I think it's a really good setup for our workouts. We're gonna try to stay consistent with that. And then our workout right around Thanksgiving is gonna be all Tabata. I know you guys are excited. We're gonna burn a little extra calories so that we can eat some extra food and not feel bad about it. Okay, so our first one is going to be a side step to squat here. So we really want to focus on the glutes, hamstrings. So when we're in this one, we're going to sit our hips back, pull our core in, tall, neutral spine. When we side step for 2, and then you're going to squat, side step for 2, and squat, okay? So you're trying to keep your hips back. Let's get ready, set, and let's go. We're going 30 seconds on. 20 seconds off. Can't think. So this one really should just get our legs warmed up, glutes. Probably gonna feel a little bit of quads there in those squats. Engaging your core the whole time so you maintain a tall, neutral spine. If you guys have mini bands, this is a great one to do a mini band with, right around the knees and time. Whew. So then our next one is gonna be down on the mat, laying on our backs, and we're going to be going into dead bug here. So opposite arm and opposite leg extend out. So it's going to be most regressed version with those knees bent. Because I have a lot of tight hip issues, it affects my low back, so I keep my legs bent. Okay? If you guys are in the same boat as me, I'm going to get up and let's keep it with our legs bent. Keeping our low back on the floor. If you guys want to progress, straighten out those legs as you open up. Just like that. Perfect. We got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, so our next one, we're flipping over. We're going to be doing a push-up into a downward dog, okay? Whew. So you guys are here. you'll do that push-up, and then you go right down into a down dog. Try to get those heels to the floor to stretch that whole back side of the leg, okay? If you guys need to, you're dropping down to your knees for your push-up, going up onto your toes for the down dog. All right, ready? And let's go. Take it nice and slow, a little bit longer in the stretch here, okay? Like I said, this first circuit's really just for warming up the body, getting us ready to go all out in our Tabata. Three, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, so that's our first round of that circuit. We're standing up. We're gonna get into our second round, so we're going into our side steps with squats. Move my water bottle because it was kind of in the way. I like to use the length of the mat. So grab your mini band if you guys got it. Slip it on. Whew, we're getting into it. So use the length of your mat here. Ready? And let's go. Side step for 2. Squat. Keep your knees wide, at least hip width apart the whole time. Hip width or wider. Okay, so you're not stepping your feet together. That inside leg always leads. That way you get good footing and you don't bring your feet together. 3, 2, 1. We're down to the floor. We're doing our dead bugs. We got 20 seconds rest here first. If you guys are ready, feel free to hop in and get started a little bit early. So ready, set, let's go. Great job, we got 10 seconds left here. Remember, straighten out those legs, find that area or that position that's gonna challenge you, but don't let your low back come off the floor. And time. Whew. We're flipping over. We got our push-ups into down dog. Okay, ready? Let's get set. And let's go. Great job, great job. Breathe through it. Less than 10 seconds. And time. All right, so that was the end of our second round. We got one more round. All right, so we're starting back at the top. Whew. Side steps to squats. Ready, set, let's go. Remember that mini band, if you got it, it's gonna help you push yourself a little bit more, get a little more glute activation. But if you don't have one, it's totally fine. I hope you guys are feeling what I'm feeling because it's working. Remember, you keep your hips back in a hip hinge the whole time. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're down at the mat. Whew. And we got dead bugs here. Big deep breath in. Deep breath out. Get ready. And let's dead bug it out. Keep those low backs on the floor. I always like to think, pull my belly button towards my spine. My shoulders lift off slightly just so I can get those, get the low back on the floor. But I feel my whole spine in contact with the floor, which is good. So you're probably feeling those lower abs kick on. Depending on where you're at, you might get a little bit of shaking here, which is totally fine. And time. Woo-wee. All right, we're flipping over. And we're gonna finish off this last circuit with some push-up into downward dog. Woo! All right, so last one here. Go for our Tabata. Ready, set, let's go. Great job, everyone. Really get those heels to the floor as much as you can in your downward dog. And time. Whew. All right, so grab some water, catch your breath. We're gonna start with a leg exercise for our Tabata rounds. So this leg exercise, I decided to pick the one that we did our warm-up with last week. We're gonna progress it to a hopping exercise. Okay, so side lunge hop. So remember how last week we stepped to the side, we lunge, we hip back, hip hinge back, and we exploded to the center? Well, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna lunge, we're gonna explode all the way through to the other side though. So you're gonna get a little hop in the middle, and back down to the other side, okay? For those of you that hopping's just not in the picture, and that's totally fine. I want you guys doing skaters. So you guys are gonna reverse lunge, stepping out to the outside. Again, you're loading into that glute, you're hitting that hip hinge, stepping a little bit wide, and then crossing back over to the other side. So both exercises great. You're gonna be feeling the glutes and the hamstrings. You're gonna be feeling what I want you to feel. One might get your heart rate up a little bit more. One is a little bit safer. Okay. All right, so we are gonna start in with our Tabata. It's gonna be a total of 6 rounds, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. That's only 4 minutes, people. We got this. Okay, so we're starting off with our lunges, or you're doing skaters. Ready, set, and let's go. I'm starting on one side, lunging, hop together onto the other side. And I'm moving opposite elbow into that, towards that opposite knee to help me lunge backward. Really sit into that glute muscle. And I get a rotation, loading that glute up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. So that is the exercise. Feel free to move faster, feel free to move and jump higher, whatever is gonna push you, okay? I am going to show the regressed version for this next round, just so everyone's on the same page, all right? Ready, and let's go. So we're doing skaters for that regressed version. Same everything, no hopping, but you're, feeling all the same muscles. Bringing that opposite elbow towards that opposite knee, loading in that glute, and time. Great job. So that's 2 rounds down. We got 4 rounds to go. You guys are crushing it. Whew. I always like to stay on one side of the mat when I'm doing my side lunge hop so I can load in and get ready to explode to the other side. Ready, set, let's go. If you guys can, try to load a little bit lower, a little bit deeper. You're gonna get more muscle recruitment. You might explode out a little bit slower. You get a little bit more burn. So what do we want? Do we want more sweat? Do we want more burn? And time. Trust me, the sweat's gonna come. We're all gonna leave this workout feeling great. So we're halfway through our rounds now. Keep your breathing up, so on those intervals down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's get ready, set, and let's go. Halfway. And time. 2 more rounds to go. Alrighty, so let's get set up. Nice and wide, and let's go. Keep with your breath. You want to keep cycling through. Find what breath work works for you. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Whew. 1 more to go, peeps. 1 more. Whew. Keep it up. All right. Ready? Let's go. All out. 20 seconds here. So I chose to move a little bit faster here on this last one. Keeping it safe. Quick shuffle. Right back down. I'm pretty much staying low the whole time. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Whew, grab some water. So that was our first round of Tabata. Hoo-wee. Okay. So, all right, peeps, so our next one's gonna be a little bit interesting. So you guys are gonna be down on the floor. You guys are gonna be here. You're gonna come up Superman. You're gonna come down, you're gonna barrel roll, and then you're gonna go up. You can either come up into, whoop, my mic cord, okay. Come up into a reach for the toes, or you can V up. But after you do that, you're gonna roll back over and Superman. Roll over and V up, okay? So again, this one's using a lot of our core stabilizers. Take it really slow. Listen for your body, see how it's feeling. Again, if this one's too much movement, and I get it, it's a lot going on. If it is, 20 seconds here. Back work, okay? Rest. Then we're gonna flip over. 20 seconds, you're either doing one of these, or you can stay low, or you can come up. So those are all our different variations. I'm gonna start off our first 2 rounds doing it how I wrote it out, so with the flipping in between. And then the next 2 rounds I'll do our modified with you guys, okay? So let's get down on the floor and let's start it on off. Ready? And let's go. There you go, rolling through, rolling through. We're doing great. It's kind of fun. I want us to have a little bit of fun here. Laugh a little bit, enjoy yourself. Grab a pillow or an extra mat if you're feeling like it needs some more cushion. Lay down some blankets. I want us to have a little bit of fun here. It's not going to be full out. It's not going to be anything crazy. All right, ready? And let's go. So that's another version here. Woo, my mic cord popped out. All right, we're back in action. Hopefully my mic cord popped out. There's a lot going on with this one. All right, so sorry for that. We're gonna jump back in here. Give yourself a little bit of a rest. I'm gonna jump in and do our second, our regressed version here, okay? So we're gonna start, whoops, on our stomach in Superman. And ready? And let's go. Bear with me, people. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Engage your glutes, engage your core, pulling back. Getting that back work. And time. So if you guys are with me, we're flipping over onto our back. You guys can do V-ups, or we can do a modified version. So wherever you guys are at. All right, ready? And let's go. So you guys are either here doing some crunches, you guys are extending your legs up, you're coming up. All right, so wherever you guys are at, or your raises legs are down, you're coming all the way down, all the way up, okay? And time. All right, so that's 4 rounds so far. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm gonna go back into that rotational one. I got more slack on my cord for the microphone, so we should be all set. And we're gonna go back into it. So our last 2 rounds here, ready? And let's go. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna change it up. It's kind of a silly exercise, I know. But when was the last time we got to roll around on the floor, right? And time. Not often. Kids might have a little bit of fun joining you guys with this one too. Whew. All right, we're gonna get ready. We got last 20-second interval here. And ready, set, let's go. Rolling over, hitting V up, all the way back down. So this is no big rush here. Want to make sure we're using our muscles right. And time. All right. Thanks for sticking through that funny round of Tabata. I wanted to make it a little funky, a little weird, and I think I accomplished that. So grab some water, catch your breath. We're gonna finish off with core. It's gonna be side planking. I know you guys all love it. So we did front planks last week. I wanna do side planks this week. So what it's gonna look like, we are gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we're just gonna be flipping between. So if I have my left arm down for 20 seconds, then we're gonna flip to the other side, have a 10-second rest, rotate to the other side, and 20 seconds on the right side. We're gonna go 3 rounds, okay? So I'll show you these different variations that we can do for the side planks here. So most regressed version here, palm is down to the floor, top leg's extended straight out, bottom knee is bent. You guys are gonna be here, side planking, right? So that's the most regressed version. From here, you're gonna swing that leg through, swing that leg through so the outside of that bottom foot is down, and you're gonna be here, okay? Most progressed version, you're actually gonna lift this foot off the floor. Okay, so that one's gonna be pretty tough. I recommend giving one of the first two variations a try first, and then switching to a progression if you feel like that one's too easy. Whew. All right, so we are gonna be doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Ready, and let's go. I'm gonna start with the regressed version just so you guys can see it again. This is a great one to start off with, just see how you're feeling. We have already done 20 minutes of a workout, so we wanna make sure that you guys can hold strong through this one. 3, 2, 1, great job. And you guys are gonna flip over to your other side. And let's go up. Deep breaths here, deep breaths. Try to get your shoulder right over your elbow. 3, 2, 1, great job. So that was our first round. We're flipping back over. I think I'm gonna progress a little bit so I can challenge myself a little bit more. So I'm swinging that foot through. All right, ready? And let's go. Oh yeah, what a great challenge. You can bring your arm up if you want. You can hold it out in front of you for a little bit more added challenge here. So see where you guys are at. 3, 2, 1, we'll drop down. And we'll flip over. Ready, set, and let's go. So that bottom leg should be in about 90-degree angle here. Top leg straightened out. 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're flipping over. So that was our second round. We're finishing off our third round here now. Woo! All right, ready, set, and let's go. Woo, I need to swing through. I'm feeling it today. Deep breaths. You guys got this. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job. So we're flipping on over. Last 20 seconds here. You guys can do it. Ready, set, and let's go. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Woo! All right. I'm so proud of you guys. Sticking with me. Hope you guys had a fun workout. Whew. It was a little funky, but a little bit of fun. Grab some water. We're going to go through our stretches together to end off our workout today. All right, everyone. So I want us to start back into child's pose here. Stretch out our lats. Hope you guys were feeling your shoulders stabilize you in that last rounds of plank. So let your forehead relax to the floor. We'll walk our hands to the left so we get a stretch on the right side of our back. We'll walk our hands to the right so we get a stretch on the left side of our back. And we're going to come up from here. We're going to go into a half kneeling position. We're going to engage our glutes, engage our core, and we're going to lunge forward here. Reach that hand up to the ceiling. And then we're going to rotate and look at the wall. Maybe you're not looking at the wall. We're looking towards your front knee. And we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So engaging the glute, engage the core again, lunging forward. We're going to reach that arm up to the ceiling. Or maybe the sky. Maybe you guys are outside enjoying the day. And you're guys going to rotate, bring that arm across, looking towards that front knee. All right, and then from here, we're going to be on all fours. We're going to tuck our toes in. We're going to extend our hips to the sky. Ceiling, bring the heels down so you stretch the whole back side of your leg in a down dog. This is one of my favorite ones to end off with. Big deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. We're going to walk our hands back so that we're into a hamstring hang. We're going to bend our knees, roll up all the way. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had a really fun workout with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you guys next week, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.